Ms. Jill Pierce.
I read the first page from my short story, The River Runs Through Her. Emily stood in front of the mirror and adjusted her wig. She wanted to make sure it didn't look like one. She always wanted to have rich auburn hair. That weekend she would. The color complemented her eyes, sometimes gray, sometimes green. Everyone called them hazel. She thought hazel was a catch-all category for any eye color which defied an easy description. Satisfied with the way the wig settled on her head, she tossed the hairbrush in her suitcase and zipped it shut. What she was going to do in her small town where everyone knew her? No, it required a road trip. She sat in her small car and drove across the river away from home. She slid a Rod Stewart CD into her stereo. He always created the right mood. She remembered a time, a lifetime ago, when she made love to try a little tenderness and fell in love with someone who was meant to be. He was one of several meant-to-be men who passed through her life. She decided there was no such thing as Mr. Right and learned to settle for Mr. Right now. However, she never had a one-night stand. She thought women who did that were shallow and easy. She had 3-month, 6-month, or in the rare occasion, 18-month stands. That didn't make her easy, it made her smart. Smart enough to know when the relationship wasn't going to work and to cut her losses early. The hotel was nicer than anywhere she usually stayed, but she deserved it. She had no use for savings accounts anymore. She fought her feelings of embarrassment when the valet took the keys to her 10-year-old, gently used, slightly dented car. He was a snob. She hid her discomfort when the bellhop offered to take her bag to her room. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to call the front desk. Enjoy your stay. He placed her suitcase on the stand. Thank you, I'm sure I will, she said. The door had barely closed behind him when she picked up the hotel directory and scanned it for lounges and bars. The Paradiso Lounge had a dance floor. No, that meant couples. The square-off bar had big screen TVs. That meant ball games. That meant single men.